Don't miss any content. Don't forget to subscribe and click the notification bell.
Hey guys, welcome back to Sahara Football. It's a fine morning. So before I begin my stories as usual, the jolly goodness on the 26th of December, Boxing Day, is the festive season. We are in the festive cheer. We want to feed 1,000 plus kids. The Precious Asian Bedu Foundation, PEB Foundation, are organizing this event, and your little contribution could go a long way to provide and put a smile on a child's face this Xmas season. Yes, everything is in the description, as I've been saying for the past few days now, and I hope you guys will make that contribution for this great initiative. I'm going to bring you some updates on some Ghanaian players and with their exploits in and around the country so far. Now, if you're new to the channel, I advise you to subscribe to this channel and click on the notification bell to get more updates on the channel. Now I'll start with Daniel Amartey. Yes, Daniel Amartey, we all know, had an injury, a very brutal injury back in October. That was exactly coincidentally the same day the chairman of the club of Leicester City had a helicopter crash that eventually led to his demise. Yes, the chairman along with 4 others on his helicopter died that day. Now that day, Amartey suffered a long-term injury which saw him out for about close to 8 weeks, as Cloud well revealed. Now Daniel Amartey has signed a contract extension with Leicester City. Yes, he has signed a contract extension with Leicester City yesterday. He signed a contract extension that will see him stay at the club until 2022. Now Amartey has, after some time struggling to get into the team, he has finally cemented his place in the Leicester City team. Let's have a listen to Daniel Amartey after he renewed his contract with Leicester City.
Yeah, my ambition is now I have to recover and pray to God to recover. When I come back, I have to be strong mentality, and work hard and do my best. I have to do more, work hard and do more and show to my club. Yeah.
You started at the club playing in midfield, but now you play in more of a defensive position. What's that transition been like for you?
For me, it's good for me because I can play every position. So I have to be ready for any game, because if the manager told me you want me to play right back or centre midfield, I have to be ready for it.
So that was Daniel Amartey there speaking after he had renewed his contract, and how his journey throughout the season has been somewhat ups and downs and all that, and now he's back on his feet. He's having a rehabilitation. He's now recovering gently. He's in the gym, hitting the gym and exercising and getting back to his feet, and this new contract extension, I think, will give him something to cheer about. He started out as a midfielder, if you can remember. He played in the midfield for Leicester City, and now he has a secured berth in defense. Yes, he's one of the staunch defenders of Leicester City. So kudos to Daniel Amartey. We are happy for him after such an injury setback. Many were doubting if he had a future with Leicester City. Yes, and apparently yes, he does have a future with Leicester City. He has a future with Leicester City. Now to my next Ghanaian, and that is Andre Ayew. Now Andre Ayew, as we all know, left Swansea City and on loan to FERNEBARCHE. Now FERNEBARCHE are really struggling in the league. They are currently sitting 17th out of 18th, as I told you the other time, and a birthday bash on Monday was given to Andre Ayew and by his FERNEBARCHE team. Now FERNEBARCHE in that slide have said they want a permanent deal for Andre Ayew. Yes, they want a permanent deal for Andre Ayew. It seems they like his qualities. He has shown great leadership qualities and potential for the team. But I don't know if Andre Ayew would want to stay in a team that is almost in relegation, that is fighting relegation. I don't know what Andre Ayew would want to do with that. I don't know whether he would agree to it, but FERNEBARCHE have showed interest in keeping the Ghanaian midfielder in their club. I don't know what the final decision that will be taken. It will be taken obviously at the end of the season, since it's a season-long loan deal. Yes, it's a season-long loan deal with FERNEBARCHE from FERNEBARCHE Swansea. It's a season-long loan deal, and we all know he's their highest goal scorer. Actually, funny enough, he's the highest goal scorer with 4 goals. Yes, you heard me right. He has 4 goals. He's the highest goal scorer, 4 goals from 14 matches. That should tell you the kind of state FERNEBARCHE are in. They are not in a really great spot right now, and they want to sign Andre Ayew on a permanent basis. I'll let you guys know any updates as to whether Ayew agrees to those terms at the end of the season or mid-season, since those deals can be brokered even in the middle of the season. The winter break is coming, the winter break is coming, and also there will be transfers in and out, January transfer window, and we'll let you know as to how things pan out over there. Now to the Ghanaian midfielder Schalke, from Schalke, Baba Rahman. Now Schalke are ready to terminate the contract of Baba Rahman. Yes, they are ready to terminate the contract of Baba Rahman. Now recently Baba Rahman had an injury when he was at Chelsea, which kept him out for so long. He was with Schalke, came back to Chelsea, now he's back with Schalke, and now Schalke don't want anything to do with him. They want to terminate his contract for the rest of the season. I don't know how that will pan out, whether he will come back to Chelsea in the January transfer window or they'll wait to the end of the season before offloading him back to Chelsea. I don't really know how that one will go down, but I'll give you guys updates as and when I get them. AZUMAH Nelson has come out to say that Isaac Dogbe can still recover from his loss. Yes, he said he has lost matches before and he can recover from these losses. They are nothing that can set you back unless you allow them to. Let's listen to AZUMAH Nelson giving words of encouragement to Isaac Dogbe.
Doesn't mean that it's the end of his life or his career. All they have to do is come back and go to the drawing board and see their mistakes, and then they come back again and focus for the title again. So, I've lost before, and I went and I came back. When I lost, I came back. I like I said, I went to the drawing board. I saw the mistakes that I did, and then I went back and I became world champion. So I know he can do it.
That was AZUMAH Zoom Nelson there giving words of encouragement to Isaac Dogbe. AZUMAH Nelson is a legend in the boxing game. He's a real legend in the boxing game, and he has words, warm words for Isaac Dogbe, and I think these are really going a long way to go and help Isaac Dogbe do well in his clash with Navarrete. Now Dogbe has recovered and he's up for it for this May. So finally, to my last story, and Ghanaian player CHRSITIAN Atsu has paid for the release of 10 prisoners. Now the Ghanaian has paid for the release of 10 prisoners in the Cape Coast prison annex by paying their court fines. Yes, he has paid their court fines, and reports are also suggesting that he plans on releasing 40 more prisoners before the end of December 2018. That's a really great gesture from CHRSITIAN Atsu. I think this is great. As you can remember, in October, Atsu prevented a mother and her daughters from spending 3 months in prison for taking someone's leftover corn, estimated at about 10 cedis, which did not belong to them. So for 10 cedis, someone wanted to put those people in prison, and CHRSITIAN Atsu intervened. The court found them guilty and sentenced them to all three, including a lactating mother, after they were unable to raise a 360 Ghana cedis fine slapped on them. He came to the rescue and and through the Crime Check Foundation donates 1,000 cedis for their release. I think it's a great gesture from CHRSITIAN Atsu. We say kudos to CHRSITIAN Atsu. Thank you, CHRSITIAN Atsu, for this nice and kind gesture you have shown to these people. We hope that you get more blessings and you're able to pass on those blessings to more people. So I've been bringing you some performances and some news from Ghanaian players abroad, what they are doing and how they are doing. And don't forget, guys, our jolly goodness is still ongoing. We want to feed 1,000 plus kids in WINNEBA. Yes, we want to feed 1,000 plus kids in WINNEBA. And with your little donation, links in the description, we are sure we can achieve that goal and more. I'll see you guys in the next one. Enjoy the festive season.